Sliding doors in Rumba, the girls step. And 2, and 3, and 4. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. So this video is really for somebody who wants to learn how to break apart the step technically, but of course you can also use this video to learn the step itself. Put your feet together, transfer your weight onto your standing leg, and so on and, that's your preparation in Rumba. You have to fully transfer your weight onto your standing leg, the one that you're going to go off of. And take a step back, 2, on and, transfer your weight, and 2, and on 3, transfer your weight back forward, 3, on and, transfer your hip forward, and on pivot your standing foot, and let your hip kind of help you pivot by doing this little circular action with your hip, and 4. So 2, and 3, and 4. And on 4, notice this position over here. My feet are no longer facing forward, they're now facing diagonal. I pivoted this foot. And this foot, I like the laces on your shoes to be facing perfectly forward. Push that heel inwards a little bit. Make sure your standing leg is extremely straight. So this window is sort of as big as possible. And push this hip as far back as you can too. And on 1, you can transfer your weight. Take a tiny little step from here to there and transfer your weight. So, and 2, and 3, and 4, 1. On and, you're going to transfer your hip forward, pivot, 2, and 3, and 4, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 1, and. I've done lots of videos on my channel on Rumba forward walk and Rumba back walk, so those will definitely help you fill in the blanks here in terms of exactly how I take my step forward and exactly how I take my step back. And 2, and 3, and 4, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 1. If we break this up a little bit more in terms of what happens on and what happens on and I settle, and, or transfer my hip, and 2, I take a step, so all the numbers I take steps, and transfer my weight, 3, and transfer my weight and bring the hip forward. On I pivot, so notice my standing foot goes from here to here as I bring my supporting leg through as well. And then 4, I present my front leg. 1, I take a step, and I transfer my hip and more of the weight, and on I pivot my standing foot. 2, and 3, and I transfer my weight, and on I pivot my standing foot. 4, here I pivot my standing foot on 1 instead of on because there's more time on 4 and 1, and you want to split it up through that beat. So 4 and 1 and 2 and 3.